What's good, y'all? It's Ty Slatter. Welcome to another edition of Real Talk with Ty. If you haven't already, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to Ty Slatter on YouTube, Ty Slatter on all social media platforms. Make sure you get a copy of The Dawn. Link is in the bio. Coming to a city near you, coming to a venue near you. Appreciate all love and support. Get your copy today. And last but not least, make sure you tune in to Late Night Vibe with Ty Monday through Friday on TikTok Live. I've been taking a couple weeks off, but we're gonna get back to it, and I'll let you know the new time slots. Come think about moving the time slot on that, but stay locked in. Make sure you turn your notifications on and stay updated. Let's lock in. This wasn't on my topic list. This is fresh off the press. I literally saw this on my timeline on Instagram. Had to do some more research on it to make sure it was a thing. But LaRussell, I'm sure you've heard the name if you're in the independent artist market, algorithm. You've seen LaRussell, okay? He's from the Bay Area, and he's doing his thing independently. The last couple of years, he's been going crazy on the independent cycle, dropping crazy albums, direct to consumer. Literally, the poster child in our generation of what independence looks like when you don't have a label behind you. Partnered with Even, was able to sell his album for, basically the fan could pick their price. And we're gonna get to that because I think that's the key reason why Billboard did not count his 30,000 units that he moved independently, because he did not use their infrastructure. LaRussell versus the Billboard. Let's talk about it. All right. He moved 30,000 units on his own terms, out the trunk of his car, essentially, if we were using the 90s terms, out the trunk of his car. Billboard says it doesn't count because he didn't use their approved pipeline when it comes to sales. My question to you is, if the money's in the bank, fans have the music, so it's tangible, why does a chart get to dictate what's real and what's not real when it comes to sales? And let's highlight the fact that this man, mind you, independent. He just signed with Roc Nation, but not on an artist deal, it's more of a distribution deal. This man sold a single copy of his album to Kyrie Irving for $11,000. Completely reset the market. Billboard system is built for the 0.003 that you get on streams. That not even a full penny, right? Streams are like less than a penny. You get like a fraction of a penny per stream, right? That's what their system's built on. LaRussell's building a system that can get you $10,000 for one album or better, depending on what the fans decide to support you with. They're literally letting the fans decide what your album is worth to them. And Billboard's not having it, apparently. My thing to this is, I'm not surprised. LaRussell is a disruptor. If you know what a disruptor is, if you have a system and it's flowing, you got it working, everything is going the way you want it to go, step by step. A disruptor comes in and wrecks the whole system, and LaRussell is a disruptor. So what does that mean for Billboard, who represents the system? Unless somebody comes in with enough power like a Jay-Z, Roc Nation, and forces their hand to change their principle and rewrite the system to where independent artists can sell their albums for anywhere from $100, like Nipsey Hussle did his mixtape back in the day, all the way up to 11,000 or more. Until they change the system to qualify that, their system's not built on variable sales. They want consistency. They want it to go through their pipeline so they can count the fake streams, the bot streams that they don't want to tell you about. LaRussell is pulling the veil. Okay, the industry is smoke and mirrors. You've heard it from countless artists, and at the time, before the internet became what it is now, and social media became what it is now, artists would speak out on this, and the majors would put out hit pieces at all the major outlets to make that artist seem like they're crazy, they're on drugs, they're just mad because they lost their deal, their album flopped. They basically try to mute the voices that would tell you that the industry is full of smoke and mirrors. What it comes down to, keep it all the way real with y'all, to put it at a human level, Are you getting into the music industry because you was lame in school and you wasn't getting, you wasn't popular? If you was a guy, you wasn't getting no girls' attention. If you was a girl, the fellas thought you was ugly. Or did you get into the industry for the love of the game? That's what it comes down to. To those of us, I can't speak for everybody. I can speak for myself. To those of us that didn't have a problem in high school being who we were and being true to ourselves, we don't give a damn about being popular. If I gotta choose to go through the Billboard pipeline that underpays, undercuts, undervalues, and undersells just to hit a chart versus taking LaRussell's approach and saying, look, I'm gonna let the fans decide if it's dope, pay what you wanna pay. Where I could potentially make more money and open up the floodgates for the people coming behind me, that's a no-brainer. I'm not choosing to sign to a label just to get in a country club system where I can chart, but I'm not gonna make the money. I'm gonna look like I make the money because they gonna prop me up like I got it. But then behind closed doors, I'm begging for another advance, another loan to put me deeper in the red, deeper in the hole of what we talked about before. The labels pay you in advance. It's a loan. It has interest. And they don't expect you to be able to pay them back because they know you're gonna keep coming back for more, keep coming back for more, keep coming back for more, deeper, deeper, deeper into debt, and you're never gonna recoup that money. You're gonna owe them for life. And they're gonna take your masters, your publishing, your name, image, and likeness. You know what I'm saying? NIL deals aren't new. They just new to certain people in certain markets, but NIL deals have been going on since the beginning of time. They just didn't call it that. It's nothing new. Nothing is new under the sun. But at the end of the day, LaRussell's 30,000 copies should be counted. And hopefully his deal with Roc Nation will push Billboard and other systems, Illuminate, who actually, helps decide who hits Billboard, who doesn't. Hopefully his Roc Nation deal will give him the backing that he needs to go into these rooms and rewrite the deals, rewrite the system, restructure and reframe it so independent artists can make what they deserve to make, what they've rightfully earned on their own blood, sweat, and tears and love for the game versus having to go through a streaming platform and only get a fraction of a penny per stream. Come on, easy math. Are you gonna take a fraction of a penny per stream or are you gonna take $11,000 album? Are we really asking that question? But let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you like more content like this, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Ty Slatter on YouTube. You can find me at Ty Slatter on all streaming platforms. Make sure you turn your notifications on and get your copy of The Dawn. Link is in the bio. Coming to a city near you, coming to a venue near you. Appreciate all love and support. It's Ty Slatter signing off. Until next time, take care.
What's good, everyone? This is Ty Slatter coming to you live from Vision Studios. And I want to make sure I invite you to come here to Real Talk with Ty. But on your way, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to Ty Slatter on YouTube. Because this platform right here, just for you. So if you have a new album on the way, you got a new single that's booming, you got a new business that you're starting, or you feel like you got a story that needs a platform to inspire the next generation, we got you covered right here. Real Talk with Ty. We're waiting for you.